Mistress Love was gay and free, fat and fair and 43, and as blushing as a peony in welcome May. For pride she long had been of Farringdon within, and she filled the bigger portion of a one-horse shay. She filled a bigger portion of a one-horse shay. Mistress Bub said to her man, take a holiday we can, just as any common councillor in prudence may. We've no kids to plague our lives, and the city business thrives, so let's take her round to Brighton in the one-horse shay. Let's take her round to Brighton in the one-horse shay. When at Brighton they arrived, great enjoyment they contrived. Then Mr. Bub said to his spouse in a knowing way, I have ascertained, my dear, how there goes a babe in here. From the ostler what is cleaning up our one-horse shay. From the ostler what is cleaning up our one-horse shay. Old Dobbin, I am certain, will stay quiet, gig or carting, and we'll not need the machines for which they make you pay. He'll stand still within our reach while we paddles on the beach, and then we can put our clothes on in the one-horse shay. Then we can put our clothes on in the one-horse shay. So away they drove both dressed, also gaily in their best, and later chanced to come upon a quiet little bay, where free from public gaze they disported in the waves, leaving everything behind them in the one-horse shay. Leaving everything behind them in the one-horse shay. But while both the twain felt sure that their clothing was secure, and they gambled in the water just like whales at play, some mischievous little imps on the prowl around for shrimps went and stole the precious garments from the one-horse shay. Went and stole the precious garments from the one-horse shay. When the pair had finished dipping and emerged completely dripping, oh, what a scene there followed in that quiet old bay. Bub swore in an awful way while his wife shrieked in dismay, when they looked and saw how empty was the one-horse shay. When they looked and saw how empty was the one-horse shay. Come bundle in with me, we must squeeze for one, said he, and get over this bad business just the best we may. So like two dismal dummies, heads and hands stuck out like mummies, they crouched beneath the apron of the one-horse shay. They crouched beneath the apron of the one-horse shay. You can picture the to-do with their house at last in view, and all the people staring hard from door and window bay. Oh, the trouble and the rout just to wrap and get them out, when they drove up to their lodgings in the one-horse shay. When they drove up to their lodgings